Kevin Hart is known for his energetic stand-up comedy and roles in various movies and television shows. He is also a huge car enthusiast. His collection has some noticeable custom-made classic resto mod muscle cars. Kevin even gives names to some of his cars. The actor displays his personal car collection in November at the 2023 Los Angeles Auto Show, so you can check it out in person. But for now, let's have a quick tour of the most interesting cars in his garage. 1959 Chevrolet Corvette, mint condition. It is one of Kevin's oldest cars. This Corvette cost Kevin $825,000 back in 2021. It features a 6.2-liter V8 Chevy engine pushing 460 horses and paired with a 4-speed automatic transmission. The car also has proper brakes set up to handle the power. The interior has been modernized too and has a brand new stereo system designed to replicate the original C1 Corvette stereo unit. 1966 Chevrolet Chevelle Darkness, built by Timeless Customs in Camarillo, California. This 1966 Chevelle is one of a kind. This heavily modified muscle car features completely blacked out look and outrageous power numbers. Chevelle offers a custom-built supercharged LS9 GM engine that has been bored and stroked to a big block-like 454 cubic inches. As a result, this car has a respectful 750 horsepower under the hood, which makes it a serious competitor at a traffic light. 1969 Chevrolet Camaro Bad News. This car was originally built by Timeless Customs around a decade ago. However, it has been recently refreshed with a completely new satin black color. The engine inside is a D-stroked 380 cubic inch LS7 V8 Chevy motor mated to a Tremec 6-speed manual transmission. Cherry on this cake will be a pair of turbos which provide 650 horsepower. The car also has upgraded front suspension from a C6 Corvette, while the rear is a custom-made 4-link setup. Add carbon ceramic brakes and fantastic exhaust, and you'll get all-around Mean Street Camaro. 1966 Pontiac GTO convertible. Kevin Hart also has a relatively stock Pontiac GTO, another iconic American muscle car. This convertible cost the actor over $67,000 and is powered by a 6.4-liter V8 engine that generates over 335 horsepower. Although this Pontiac isn't as powerful as the other muscles on our list, its classic retro styling makes up for its lack of power. In addition, this car has a nice touch to it with a set of Forgiato wheels. 1969 Pontiac GTO Chocolate Droppa. The actor also has another Pontiac GTO named after Hart's rapper alter ego that was also presented at the Los Angeles Auto Show. This GTO is a complete mystery to all the fans, as there's absolutely no information about this car available publicly. Maybe Kevin cooks up something special with this car getting it ready for the LA Auto Show. Make sure to take a look if you decide to visit the show. 1969 Plymouth Roadrunner Michael Myers. This muscle car was designed by Sean Smith and built by Salvaggio Designs. It has a 940 horsepower supercharged Hemi V8 engine paired with 6-speed manual transmission. While the car appears in black color, it has some orange highlights on the hubcap style wheels, custom tires, billet aluminum door windows, and Whipple supercharger. Some accents were also made throughout the vehicle's interior with splatter effects. The leather material was sourced from Italy by a special order. The gear shifter has a shape of a knife. This car's unique appearance attracted the attention of Good Guys Rod and Custom Association, which declared this Plymouth Roadrunner its 2022 Muscle Machine of the Year. 1970 Dodge Challenger Bane. It is another muscle car which will be publicly revealed at the Los Angeles Auto in 2023. However, this car was also presented to the public at the 2022 SEMA Automotive Industry Trade Show in Las Vegas. This Dodge Challenger is the latest vehicle in Kevin Hart's growing auto collection. Nevertheless, there is another car from Dodge which truly gets a lot of attention among car enthusiasts. 1970 Dodge Charger Hellraiser. Custom designed by Speedcore, Hellraiser features a custom chassis with a lot of exposed carbon fiber body panels, along with HRE 3-piece wheels. The 7.0-liter supercharged crate engine makes a whopping 1,000 horsepower and 950 pound-feet of torque and is paired with Dodge Hellcat's 8-speed automatic transmission. The entire suspension was upgraded with the components from such tuners as Woodward and Detroit Speed. This muscle car also features Brembo brakes all around and aftermarket sway bars on both ends. 1987 Buick Grand National Dark Knight. Developed by Salvaggio Designs, this special car was also on display at the 2022 SEMA show in Las Vegas at the MagnaFlow booth. The car has a custom chassis and carbon fiber bodywork, but the choice of power plant is what makes this car especially unusual. The engine that was chosen for the Dark Knight turned out to be a single-turbo 3.6-liter V6 sourced from the Cadillac ATS-V. The engine builders justified their choice by the fact that if the Grand National was still available today, General Motors would have put this engine in this vehicle. This Buick makes about 650 horsepower on 103-octane gas. But this build is not finished yet, as the goal is to bring it to about 700 horsepower. Great plan. 2021 Ferrari SF90 Spider. Although this Ferrari does not attract as much of our attention as the previous muscle masterpieces, it is still worth mentioning on our list as the comedian also enjoys modern supercars. In fact, Kevin Hart took delivery of the first SF90 sent to the United States. Kevin upgraded this car with the HRE wheels since he acquired it in 2021. As for the performance upgrades, this car doesn't really need any, as it has crazy 986 horsepower delivered from hybrid drivetrain with a 780 horsepower 4.0-liter V8 backed up by not one, not two, but 3 electric motors. A funny fact, this car is surprisingly green because its plug-in hybrid platform allows it to operate in fully electric mode for just 15 miles. But it's something, right? Kevin Hart has some other cars to drive around, but these cars didn't make it to our list as they don't attract much attention, especially considering that Kevin Hart lives in Los Angeles, where flashy cars aren't that exotic. What cars from this list are your favorite? And if you like this video, then you need to watch these ones.